See here, hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7. This is for water, means any neutral medium. If we consider a neutral medium, its hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7. Now, if the hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7, the medium is neutral. In other words, we can say that the acidic and basic nature of a solution can be explained in terms of hydrogen ion concentration. See here the case. Case first. If H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7, the solution is neutral. Case second. If hydrogen ion concentration is equal to greater than 10 to the power minus 7, greater than 10 to the power minus 7, the solution is acidic. And case 3, if the H plus ion is less than, concentration of hydrogen ions is less than 10 to the power minus 7, it is basic in nature. So, this is the nature of acidic, basic and neutral solution in terms of hydrogen ion concentration. But you may ask that basic solutions are characterized by concentration of OH minus ions. So how hydrogen ion concentration gives the idea of basic strength of a solution? Both acidic and basic as well as neutral solution can be expressed in terms of hydrogen ion concentration. We have already seen here, if the concentration of hydrogen ions is 10 to the power minus 7, then it is neutral. When it is greater than 10 to the power minus 7, it is acidic, and less than 10 to the power minus 7, it is basic in nature. Now, at any time, if we have number of H plus ions equal to number of OH minus ions in the solution equal, then the solution will be neutral as in the case of water. But if the number of hydrogen ions is greater than the number of hydroxide ions, means OH minus ions, the solution will be acidic. Again, if the number of hydrogen ions is less than the number of hydroxide ions in the solution, then the solution will be basic. So, in terms of hydrogen ions or hydroxide ions, the acidic and basic solution can also be expressed as given below. if the number of H plus ions is greater than the number of OH minus ions, the solution will be acidic. Second, if the number of H plus ions is equal to the number of OH minus ions, the solution will be neutral. And third case, if the number of H plus ions is less than the number of OH minus ions, the solution is basic. The entire range of acid and base can be expressed in a form of a scale. Suppose the entire range can be expressed in the form of a scale called the pH scale. See here. The entire pH of the strength of the acid and base can be expressed between a range of pH that is 0 to 14. Suppose here is the pH 0 and it is 14. In the mid of this, when pH is equal to 7, then the solution is neutral. And if the pH is less than 7, pH is less than 7, it is acidic. pH more than 7, it is basic. So as we move left to the neutral medium, we get more and more acidic. Acidic nature increases, and if we proceed towards the higher pH, means up to 14, with respect to the neutral medium, that is pH equal to 7, we get more and more basic nature. So here what happens during this period? Here at neutral medium, H plus ion is equal to, means H plus ion concentration is equal to OH minus ion concentration. And in this region, as we move here, H plus ion concentration is greater than OH minus ion concentration. And in this case, phase, H plus ion concentration is less than OH minus ion concentration. So as we move from 7 to 14, the acidic concentration, acidic strength means number of hydrogen ions goes on decreasing, and as we move here we get the number of hydroxide ions goes on decreasing. This indicates the number of hydrogen decreasing tendency of hydrogen ions and increasing tendency of hydroxide ions. As we move in the left side of the middle, that is pH equal to 7, we get increasing order of hydrogen ions and decreasing order of hydroxide ions. So in this way we can find out the acidic or basic strength of a solution. Means greater the hydrogen ion concentration as compared to the hydroxide ion concentration, the solution will be acidic, and if the concentration of hydroxide ion is greater than hydrogen ion concentration, then the solution will be basic, and if the concentration of both H plus ions and OH minus ions are same, the solution is neutral. Now let us come to know about the pH. What is pH? We have already seen just that hydrogen ion concentration is expressed in terms of hydrogen ion concentration for a neutral medium was given 10 to the power minus 7 gram ion per mole, or simply 10 to the power minus 7 mole. See here, the hydrogen ion concentration is expressed here in terms of the negative powers of base 10. So it is very inconvenient to express the strength of acid and bases in terms of hydrogen ion concentrations. So in 1929, a scientist named Sorensen proposed a new concept to find out the strength of a solution, acidic, basic or neutral, in terms of positive integer, and that is called the pH of the solution. More conveniently, as compared to this, he defined the term as pH of the solution. According to Sorensen, pH of a solution is the negative powers, negative logarithm of the hydrogen ion concentration, not power, sorry, negative logarithm of the hydrogen ion concentration. So pH of a solution is defined by minus log H plus ions. Minus log H plus ions. This is called pH of a solution. How do we change the negative power of hydrogen ion concentration into a positive integer? See here, pH of water. Therefore, pH of water will be minus log 10 to the power minus 7 equal to minus 7 log 10. Log 10. The value of log 10 is 1. So we get here pH equal to plus 7 into 1 equal to plus 7. Means 7 into 1 equal to plus 7. So pH of water or neutral medium, pH of a neutral medium is 7. pH of a, therefore pH of a neutral medium like water is 7. Now let us try to understand the strength of acid and base in terms of pH value. What is the pH of an acid and a basic solution or neutral? See, you have already seen here that pH of neutral medium is 7. If the pH of a solution is less than 7, if the pH of a solution is less than 7, the solution will be acidic. Lower the value of pH of a solution as compared to 7, more and more acidic the solution is. On the other hand, greater the value of pH as compared to 7, means if the pH value of a solution is more than 7, that is between 7 to 14, then it is basic in nature. Higher the value of pH, more the basic character, and lower the value of pH, more the acidic character. So see here, the nature of acid and base can be expressed as follows in terms of pH of the solution. First, if pH is equal to 7, therefore solution is neutral. Second, if pH is greater than, less than, pH is less than 7, the solution is equal to what? Acidic. And third, if pH is greater than 7, that is solution will be basic. So when pH is equal to 7, the solution is acidic and solution is neutral. pH is greater than less than 7, solution is acidic, and pH is more than 7, solution is basic. So what is the range of, entire range of the pH? The range of pH. The range of pH 0 to 14. 0 to 14. It is the range of pH. The entire range of pH is 0 to 14. So a scale that can express the entire range of pH is known as pH scale. So we may draw a pH scale like this. Let us depict hydrogen ion concentration at the upper end and the corresponding pH at the lower end. See here, H plus ion concentration, H plus ion concentration 10 to the power 10 to the power minus 1. The pH equal to, the pH will be 1. If it is 10 to the power minus 2, pH will be 2. 10 to the power minus 3, pH will be 3. 10 to the power minus 4, pH will be 4. 10 to the power minus 5, pH will be 5. 10 to the power minus 6, pH will be 6. And if the concentration is 10 to the power 0, then it is equal to pH equal to 0. 10 to the power minus 7, pH equal to 7. 10 to the power minus 8, pH equal to 8. 10 to the power minus 9, pH equal to 9. And 10 to the power minus 10, pH equal to 10. 10 to the power minus 11, pH equal to 11. 10 to the power minus 12, pH equal to 12. 10 to the power minus 13, pH equal to 13. And 10 to the power minus 14, pH equal to 14. Here, if the hydrogen ion concentration is 10 to the power let us see, 10 to the power 0, then its concentration is 10 to the power pH equal to 0. So, H plus ion concentration. In this way, we have a pH scale which represents the pH concentration of pH, means pH equal to 1 to 14. pH equal to 1 to 14. How? If 10 to the power 0, then the pH will be 0, and if it is minus 10 to the power, then it is 1. Because we have seen here the pH equal to minus log H plus ions. If we put the hydrogen ion concentration as mentioned above, we get the pH, corresponding pH of the solution. So when pH equal to 7, it is neutral. This is neutral. As we move here, it is basic, and if we move here, it is acidic. In this way, we can find out the pH of a solution, or we can express the pH of a solution or acidic or basic nature of the solution. Now, in order to find the pH of a solution instantaneously, we can perform this by using universal indicator. So what is universal indicator? Universal indicator is a indicator having the entire pH range, sensitive towards the entire pH range, that is pH 0 to 14. pH 0 to 14. So when the pH of the solution is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and say for up to 14, they impart different colors, characteristic color on the indicator paper. We already know that indicators are the substances which impart the sign of acidic or basic character or pH of the solution by giving a characteristic color to the pH paper. Now, there is a standard pH paper, and if we want to find the pH of an unknown solution, how do we find out it? We take a strip of universal indicator pH paper. Now, if we add 1 or 2 drops of the unknown solution, the pH of which has to be measured or find out, we get a specific color, appearance of a specific color on the pH paper. Now compare the color appeared on the pH paper with the entire range of the universal indicator paper. After comparing the color and matching the color with the pH paper, we will be able to say that the pH of the given solution is that to which the color appeared matches. In this way, on comparing the color on the pH paper, we can find out the pH of an unknown solution. Although this observation or this method of finding out the pH is not so appropriate, but it will give you a rough estimate of the pH, because there may be confusion among the comparison of the colors. That is why a actual pH measurement is done by a pH meter, which will be studied in higher classes. Today we have discussed about the hydrogen ion concentration, acidic and basic nature of the solution, and the pH scale, as well as the determination of pH of a given solution by using the universal indicator paper. More practical uses of the pH value can be discussed in later video. I think you have already followed what has been taught, and if you have any problem regarding the topic dealt here, you may comment or you may ask in the comment box without any hesitation. Thank you very much.